none of them are anything really special.
Yeah.
You'll see when I start playing.
Okay.
It's entirely a meme deck.
Perfect.
But yeah. Hi, I'm Tyler, and I'm playing Oops All Talrans.
I'm Ian. I'm playing Old Stick Fingers Reanimated.
Hi, I'm Yaroslav. I'm playing Mirko Precon, but it's a little bit upgraded.
Hi, I'm Monica, and I'm playing Gishab, hoping to get all of the dinosaurs out on the field. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, cool.
Ooh, awesome. Do we want to roll for?
Yeah.
Just 2d6.
Yeah, sure.
I got... Is that a 6 or a 1? It is a 6. I got an 11.
4. Okay. Oh, 3.
You're going first.
Perfect.
Seven. Yeah.
I'm going to mulligan.
I'm fine with my...
It's very unfortunate, but I will mulligan.
Yeah,
Lands.
a rough one. I had too many lands.
Yeah, you're having
There is never too many lands in
I'm a big
I'd
believer
argue
of
with that
one land
one.
hands.
I hope that I have a play before turn 5, but if I don't, whatever. Which usually means I'm out first because I haven't done anything since I play a land and pass for 5
Hey,
turns.
much better. Yeah, I gotta love the luck factor. I love the top deck feeling, just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're all good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, I'm good.
So, turn. And I will start with Fortified Village, revealing this forest snow coverage.
Ooh.
And I will pass the turn.
Draw. I'm gonna play an island, but it's actually a Talrand.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Oh, I can sometimes ask a little bit dummy
Draw.
questions because I'm
Oh, yeah.
completely newbie.
No worries. No
Yeah.
worries.
Got questions? Ask him.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's my third game night.
I will play a Evolving Wilds and pass.
Okay, I will draw a card. I will play the. I have too many lands now. I can play a swamp. Ah, that was good. Can. Oh no! I'm just gonna play swamp. Yeah.
You can take it back if you want to.
Yeah, can I take
Yeah,
back
yeah,
up
yeah,
and play
go for
after
it.
one?
Yeah,
yeah.
I just didn't notice I have
There you
like
go.
this land that's ends are stopped, so
Go for
I
it.
have nothing else.
No worries.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pass turn.
Okie dokie. I will play a mountain. And I will tap 2 to play a thematic compass. Well, I can start searching for lands next turn.
Ready. I'm gonna play another Talrand, and I am going to play Arcane Signets.
Oh.
Oh, perfect. On your end step, I'm gonna crack Evolving Wilds. I probably should have done this ages ago. I kind of just forgot I played it. And then search for Swamp. When to play tapped. Yeah.
Shoot.
That's the best deck. Did you actually buy that many Tellarants?
I bought 213 Talrands for this deck, I think.
Oh, you actually bought the cards and didn't
Oh, yeah.
just like print them out.
No.
Oh, that's wild.
This deck
You are
is 100%
dedicated.
pure Wizards of the Coast magic cards.
Oh wow. Tournament legal?
Dear God, no. But
Untap. Draw.
This is what I was saying. They're marked cards because all of the lands have him on the bottom, and all of the art cards have him on the top.
Oh.
Just so that the deck isn't incredibly top
To
heavy
maybe
and just
balance
tip
it out.
over. Yeah.
I'll play a force for turn, and I will pass.
It's a budget deck
Okay, gonna untap, upkeep,
with a couple
draw.
good cards and 200
Then
Talrents.
I'm gonna play.
That's the way to be.
Gonna play the commander tower.
Yep.
And I'm gonna tap both of them to play my Sinister Starfish so that I can tap to surveil one.
That's amazing.
Oh, does it have haste there?
Oh, I can to tap it. It has to have a haste. Yeah.
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 Yeah, no worries. You can.
No, I can just put it somewhere in
Oh,
or in the board.
You can
or-
keep it on the top too. It's
No,
it's no
I
matter.
like-
You're going to
No
draw
worries.
it,
Yeah.
so don't worry
No,
about
I'm just gonna go it's somewhere in the middle. Okay, that's,
it.
Sure.
yeah, whatever. I don't even remember what was that.
Oh yeah. No worries.
So it enters tapped. Or
It'll enter just like that.
yeah, it's enter like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. I will play that horse I showed you a couple turns ago.
I do like those kind of forests.
They're so
They're
nice.
very nice.
Mhm.
This was before they started like reprinting snow-covered forests,
Yeah.
or like snow-covered lands a lot. So I
Yeah.
was like, I'm gonna buy 5 of each one.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good call.
I have way too many good lanes.
Spoiled for choice here. I'm gonna tap 2 for a Talisman of Impulse.
Nice.
And then I will pass the turn.
Yep. Draw. Play islands, and I will play Talrant, the official one.
The real
The
time.
real. The only separate art in this 12 printing.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
Awesome. I will
All
untap.
of the rest of them are this, which
It's a little sad.
it's a good art. But come on. Thalia has, I think, 10 different arts, and she's been printed the same amount.
I'll play a swamp.
But
And
one of them's a secret lair, so I don't know if it's
tap 3 for
I
a
got 4 different
Kodama's Reach.
arts.
I'm gonna search for a forest in a swamp, putting the forest onto the battlefield, and then just swamp into my hand, and you can go. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna untap, keep, and put a swamp on the field. And then I'm gonna tap all 3 of them to enter my commander, Mirko. Then I'm gonna tap the Sinister Surface to surveil one.
While you're surveilling, can I read Mirko? I don't actually
Yeah,
know
I
what he
put
does.
+1/+1 counter on it whenever I surveil. And I surveilling one. And I keep it on top, and I have a counter, +1/+1 counter on it. And I'm gonna pass the turn. I forgot to draw a card, but
Oh, you can
no,
go
no,
for
no,
it.
no,
yeah.
no. I already know the card. I surveilled it, so but I already
Go for it.
Sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
Casual night.
Yeah, I'm
You're
very, I'm
super
very
chill.
newbie.
You're not
Yeah,
perfect.
I am very.
Non-existent stakes.
Alright, you pass the turn. Untapping. Trying. Okay. Like, oh, do I have all my colors? I'm gonna play planes. Land your turn. I don't have enough plans yet. I'm going to play Explosive Vegetation. And I'm going to search for 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield tapped. So I'm going to go look for those on a pass turn.
Sweet.
Look at
Island, and I'll play a Dazzling Sphinx.
The placement on these are so
So whenever it's a 4/5 flying, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles cards from the top of their library until they hit an instant or sorcery. I can cast it for free, and then the rest go to the bottom. And random.
I was gonna say,
That's
man,
scary.
You're gonna hit
That's
me
very
once and
scary,
they'll
yeah.
have my neck.
No, you get to keep the rest.
Yes,
I just
yes.
Yeah,
get
they're
to
not.
borrow your instant and sorceries and turn them into breaks.
4, 5. Okay.
Kind of chunky.
Uh,
Go
on,
ahead.
on top. Draw. Play a force for turn. I will.
Spoiler from this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, pass the turn.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking for my little spoiler. It was somewhere there.
Oh yeah, no worries.
Here. Yeah, so I can play a land after I draw a card. Yeah, after my combat phase, because
You can do it
I'm
either
very
before or after the combat phase.
Yeah,
during your
yeah.
main phase, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna untap.
Don't forget the starfish.
Yeah, I'm tapping the starfish.
And then you have
I'm
your
gonna
upkeep, and then you draw.
upkeep. Yeah, upkeep is a very important step for me.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna my draw. And then I will. Oh, actually, I'm just gonna play my land now. It's gonna be tapped. Because I wanted to keep it, but. Yeah. Then I'm going to play my. I'm gonna tap all 3 of those guys. I can survive first. Can I
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
survive first. So I tap this guy. I survive 1. I'm going to keep it on top. And plus 1% counter on miracle. Then I'm gonna tap all 3 of those guys. All 3 of lands. And I'm gonna play Buried Alive. Which lets me search my library for up to 3 cards and put them in the graveyard. And then shuffle my library.
I forgot that Precon had that.
It's not a
Oh, it's not from the
It's not
Precon.
from
Oh,
Precon.
okay.
I bought
Okay,
it separately.
nice. Yeah, it's a sweet card.
Yeah.
Maybe shit.
I know. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's a 3 card. Into my. I'm gonna put this guy in my graveyard.
Yeah.
The Auric Lorman. Mm. I just don't learn the deck all the way, so I.
That's fine.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
Tutor
it's-
card either way.
yeah. And I bought a bunch of cards. Just, I'm very new in this game.
oh yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I'm telling you that's.
Yeah, tutors never get better. I always just play them.
Yeah.
I'm like going through my deck, picking whichever I feel like. I don't know.
Unless
No.
the deck is bad and it needs tutors
Yeah.
to function, I don't play them.
Yeah.
No, it just helps with a little bit of consistency.
Land tutors, sure, but I have one deck, maybe 2 that play legitimate tutors.
It
'cause
feels kind of fun to have them in your deck.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
then when you play them, you're like, oh, but
You feel like you should have them,
why do I?
but then
Exactly.
unless you have like one very specific thing you want to look for.
I only like them when I'm like screwed on like if I have like the deck where it's like it literally just does one thing, then it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my issue with the hands, so that's why I have to use my tutor.
For sure.
Yeah.
Tutors are not bad.
They're definitely good.
It's just
annoying.
I gotta-
that's
I
another
gotta
thing.
keep-
Like, oh, now I have to decide what I need.
I also hate
I
shuffling too.
going
That's my
to-
my issue.
This guy here.
I
There's
had a
one more.
landfall deck where it was a lot of shuffling.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
cards
I-
were just like sacrifice, search for a lit.
Yes.
Oh my
Sacrifice,
god.
search for a lit. Search for a lit. Every
That was
I would do that like 3 times in a turn. You're
That's
like,
part of the reason I
ah!
stopped.
I'm rifle shuffling at that point. just
Yeah.
let me rifle shuffle.
Get one of those shuffling machines. Put it on the table next to you.
My gosh. The only reason I won't play landfall, I just don't want to shuffle. I can't.
Fair.
Built my landfall as gates, so you have less looking. to
Okay,
do.
that's smart. That's good.
It's a not your run of the mill landfall. It's the new Gonti. Does
I'm
it
gonna
play
use
people's cards?
this guy.
So you can play their lands.
Yeah,
Yes.
wind reader's
I
finger.
have all of landfall triggers, but
Because you're stealing
I'm
other.
stealing other people's
Yeah.
lands.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
And then using all of the little creatures that the landfall triggers make to steal more lands. Or spells, But who wants spells?
Like my new cards arrived just today, and like
Oh,
kind
cool.
of
That's fun.
quickly replaced after work. Just have like 15 minutes to do the stuff,
Nice.
to do the replacement.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's kind of rough.
insane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's brutal.
yeah, because work until 5 and then coming here.
Yeah. The mad dash.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah. So and I get I put the counters. It goes to here, and unfortunately I don't have enough power to do anything with any reanimations. So I'm gonna pause it turn.
You could attack either of us. because
Oh
we have
yeah, sorry.
nothing.
Yeah, I have,
I've got nothing going on here.
you have
Use
you
mine.
I
have
have a very
you have
large
ton of
flag.
land. You're
What?
scary.
What?
All of mine is tapped except for one.
What do you mean?
You have a lot of land.
I don't have 5 lands open.
I have everybody else.
Come
You have
on.
6.
I do. But they're all
What's
tapped. I can't do much with 1 mana. So you should
Yeah.
attack me with your commander. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack you with your commander. I'm gonna swing you at 3 commander damage.
There we
Okay.
go.
1, 2, 3.
And it's vigilance, so it does not tap, so I can defend with it. And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding. You
Yeah.
you cannot remind, and I'm not gonna swing you.
That's good. Somewhere.
Okay. I wasn't sure if this was gonna come together, folks, but we got there.
Made it.
Woohoo.
So
Dinosaurs.
8 lands.
Uh-oh. Jinkies.
Always.
Dino time.
Is that thing bites hard?
Done.
Oh, vigilant haste.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And
I always
whenever
forget
she
that
deals
it has
combat
haste.
damage,
Yeah.
I look at that many cards down in my deck, and whatever dinosaurs I reveal, I put onto the battlefield.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's scary.
she's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be moving to combat.
Good.
I'm going to be moving to combat at you with Dish for 7.
I do have 7 to block.
Yeah, I do want to fully block.
No. I am gonna be taking 7.
Okay. Let's see if I just whip. Happens more often than I'd like.
Oh, and here you're gonna shuffle your deck a lot, yeah?
No.
Oh, you're not shuffling.
No, I don't. So I got a non-dinosaur. A non-dinosaur. Ooh, a dinosaur!
Woo.
Ooh, a dinosaur! A land. A land. And another land!
You
Oh,
know
you've
what?
got some beautiful lands in that deck. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
those are the ones that
That's
are, like,
crazy.
my favorites. I love Odyssey land.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
Oh, and Marcadian Mask.
I just
Yeah,
pulled
that's
today
gorgeous.
one land, but I didn't have time to change it.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Oh,
I like those.
Actually, I think I can.
Yeah, swap it out right now.
Swap it out.
There.
Yeah, plus 1.
So, yeah, after combat, I got a Raging Swordtooth and an Earth Shaker Dreadmaw. So they enter at the same time. So Raging Swordtooth is going to come in and deal 1 damage to all creatures.
Any guys.
And then when Earth Shaker Dreadmaw comes in, I draw a card for each other dinosaur I control.
Oh nice.
Oh, not bad.
If, sorry, this is the part of the rules I don't quite understand. If they're coming in, do I
It'll
order
see.
the triggers, or do they both just come in at the same time?
They'll both come in at the same time. You get to order which triggers go on the stack first,
Okay.
and then they'll each see each other going in. So he will see the 2 other dinosaurs.
And then I will
That's what you're
draw
looking for. Yeah.
2 cards. That is more than enough damage for 1 turn.
It's automatic comments. So it flips.
Yeah, because I control
7.
7.
Oof. Turns into a maze of it, right?
Well, aspired.
Spires.
Or rather, actually,
Fair.
technically. Basically.
I'm gonna play an islands. I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna swing Dazzling Sphinx your way.
Okay, I'm gonna tap a green and 2 black and bloodline culling it, choosing target creature gets -5/-5.
Ooh. Dang, okay.
That's a cool one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. The other modes, like all tokens get -2/-2 until end of turn. Yeah, it's fun.
I would like to ask your name of a card. I might add it to my deck.
Oh,
Let's take a picture of
Oh,
it.
yeah, and all combos it would be dealt to and dealt by Fog.
Yeah.
No 2 flyer.
That's awesome.
And then I'm gonna go 4. I'm gonna play Deep Analysis. I'm gonna target myself to draw 2 cards. And when I cast Instant Sorcery, I'm gonna get a Drake.
Cool.
Draw 2 cards. I'll go to the graveyard and go ahead.
Okay, I will untap. Draw. I'm going to play a swamp. And I'm gonna tap 4. For a diabolic tutor. I'm gonna look for victimize.
Okay.
And I think that's my turn.
Did you have to tell us the card?
No, I didn't have to do that.
We appreciate it.
There actually wasn't a rata, and they
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
no.
Okay.
it's crazy. I think it just came out today, but I'm not too sure on that
I'll read
one.
it.
That was the diabolic card.
Yeah.
It tells everyone else what the card
Yeah.
is.
You know, this is actually the new one. This comes out in
Yeah.
Bloomburrow.
Oh.
No one's seen this one yet,
Oh, okay.
but and actually, I guess I have 2 mana, so I'm gonna cast Rampant Growth. I'm gonna look for a swamp and put it into the battlefield tap, and that's you go. Oh
I
yeah,
can start, yeah.
go
yeah.
for it.
So I got untap. Untap, upkeep, then draw. Then I'm gonna play my swamp. I got tap Starfish, gain 1 counter on it. Get a top card. I'm going to keep it on top. Then I'm going to tap 2 of those swamps to play Arcane Signet.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna tap. It comes untapped, right?
Yeah.
So I can use it. I'm gonna tap Mystics. 2 of those guys to play Swiftfoot Boots.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna tap land, another one to equip it. That guy, it gains hexproof and haste.
Nice.
And then I guess my combat. A lot of removal. But it has hexproof.
Yeah.
Anything that you're flying?
Flying? No.
You're such scary.
Yeah. I'm
Scary.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna swing you for 4 damage, Commander.
Okay. We're now up to 7. Where we go?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna use his ability. It doesn't go stopped, but I'm gonna use his ability to get my Unshakable Tail in a play. It has 3 power and this has 4.
Oh, cool.
Unshakable Tail. It lets me surveil at the beginning of my upkeep, and I put a finality counter on it. which is a cool little duck.
Ah,
Oh, sweet.
cool.
I'm gonna move them ducks. Not now.
That's so cool.
And that's the end of my turn.
Awesome.
Okey-dokey. Everyone's got an invitation to the dining party.
I might be busy. I don't think I can go to that.
Oh no!
I really don't start.
I
That's when it gets bad.
yeah.
It's like when pigs fly,
Yeah.
when dinosaurs fly, 10 times worse.
I'm gonna pay a big 2 green for a green henge.
Nice.
Solid.
And I think what I'm going to do first is move to combat. So the fog bank stops any damage that would be dealt to it. It
So
doesn't like if it.
If you go to trample it, you still have to assign 2 damage to it, and then everything else
Yeah.
goes through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So combat will be as follows. Yaroslav will be going towards the end. Or good old 7. Raging Sword 2 will be coming towards Tyler, and
Oh, yeah. I'll just wait.
yeah,
And that's gonna be
Shaker is
to-
gonna be
To me.
Yeah.
Yaroslav. Yeah, but it's harder than Yaro. I can say Yaro.
So 7.
Yep.
I'm gonna take 6 damage, I guess.
There we go.
I'm gonna take 6
It's-
reminder damage.
No, this
Oh,
isn't like
oh,
the
it's not
so you're
gonna.
good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block with the fog bank and take 3.
Yeah, one. My tablet is pretty slow.
No, this is awesome. This
I'm gonna
app's
use
good.
dinosaurs for trample.
Okay. So we have
Yeesh.
there. Oh, shield. Ooh.
I wanna build this deck after.
It's a lot of fun, I gotta say.
Good.
Oh, better than last time.
Not bad.
Got a momentum rumbler, a bellowing aegisaur, and a ripjaw raptor. Would anyone like to know what those dinosaurs do?
Yeah, sure.
So the big important one is the bellowing aegisaur. He's got enrage.
Okay.
3/5. Whenever he's dealt damage,
Yeah.
I put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature I control.
Okay.
Whenever it deals damage.
Whenever it is dealt damage,
Oh,
it puts
whenever.
a +1/+1 counter on everyone else.
That's
Okay.
a good combination.
And then Ripjaw Raptor as an enraged trigger, but I just draw a card if he's dealt damage. And then Momentum Rumbler is an attack trigger. If he attacks and doesn't have a first strike counter, I put a first strike counter on him. And then if he attacks and he has a first strike, it gains double strike until end of turn. When these guys come into play, because the Great Henge clears what things entering battle not being cast, they get a +1/+1 counter. And I draw cards. 3 creatures enter. Get a +1/+1 counter. And I draw 3 cards. Which is really cool. I will tap 3 to cast a chromatic lantern. As speed up mana. Six. I will also cast Immortal Sun. So Planeswalker abilities are turned off. At the beginning of my draw step, I draw an additional card. Cast spells I cast cost 1 less, and creatures I control can +1/+1.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, be number one.
Scary.
Here.
Yeah.
And I
It's very
gained
scary.
2 life because I tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, it becomes very scary.
Yeah. Yes.
Two of those guys are tapped, right?
Oh yes, they are. They do are.
I will draw for turn. I will play Rivendell. It's Talrand.
Yes.
And it's tapped unless I control a legend. I do, so. Good there. I'm going to tap it for 2. Oh, these 2. I will flash back the
I'm gonna shuffle
Deep
a lot.
Analysis.
Hmm.
I'll cast. I will. Minus 3 life for the flashback cost to make a Drake. And I will draw 2 cards. 7, I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap. Okay, I'm gonna 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you have unlimited hand size?
No, I just have 7.
Oh, they're the sick. Yeah.
One.
No, they're
Bigger
just sick.
because
Yeah, they're
cards
just
are-
sick.
Each
So
of
they,
the cards
yeah,
is 2
yeah.
cards.
Yeah. So that's why. No, I just see.
Yeah.
I just see your hand. It's like
Definitely looks better.
like sick
Okay.
like this.
I'm gonna do X equals 2 and cast Old Stick Fingers. So when I cast the spell, I reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal 2 creature cards, put them into the graveyard, and then the rest onto the bottom of my library in like a random order. His power and toughness are equal to the number of creature cards in my graveyard. So,
And everybody does that.
just me. Okay, Moldgraph Monstrosity. My graveyard.
You're gonna reanimate them.
Mm-hmm.
What that card does? Can
Oh, yeah,
I
go for it.
just read it?
Yep. Get to a creature eventually. Okay, and Tyrannex Rex.
Ah, sweet.
Yeah.
I need that guy for my deck.
It's so good. I got it in my pre-release.
Ah,
And then I'll shuffle these and put them on the bottom of my library. Boom.
Ah, so you're gonna make it die, and then you're gonna return the guys from them.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
And then I'm actually gonna. Yeah, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Upkeep that triggers my Unshakable Tales. Oh, it enters the battlefield, so I have to surveil before. I forgot about it. Like
Oh, yeah,
I
no
pulled
worries.
it out, and it's whenever Unbreakable Tales enters the battlefield and at the beginning of your upkeep surveil 1.
Oh yeah, yeah, no
So I
worries.
just didn't surveil that first
Yeah,
time.
just do the one for it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do one for upkeep. Yeah. That's my fault. I know.
No worries.
Yeah. So it's gonna move to 4. No, because if I surveil that first time, I'm gonna go to 5.
Yeah.
That's my fault. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep this card here. Then I'm gonna draw. And then I'm gonna tap this guy to go to 5. Then I'm going to cast my this card. Twilight Prophet, flying 2/4, and at the beginning of my upkeep, if it has a Seeking Blessing, which is 10 permanents in the deck, I have it. 10 permanents.
Nice.
At the beginning of my upkeep, if I have the City Blessing, I reveal the top card of my library and put it in my hand. And each opponent loses X life, and I gain X life. When X, that's a card mana value. So it enters battlefield. So I can take it out. Yes, I tapped for it. Yeah, I tapped. This. This, yes. And I'm going to cast. I'm sorry. Can I break a little bit of your
Oh yeah.
plan?
Yeah.
I'm going to cast reanimate.
Oh,
I'm going
nice.
to reanimate that guy.
You want this guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
go
this
for it.
guy.
There's this is the other one in my graveyard too. That one's pretty solid.
Oh. I'm just gonna
We'll take that one.
reanimate this guy
Yep.
because I'm reanimation deck.
100%.
I'm gonna take this guy, and it's 4, 5, 6, 7. So I take 7 lives out. 7. I'm at 27 lives now.
Nice.
Oh, it's trample too. It's cool.
Yeah.
And it goes to my graveyard. And for that, I tapped one of my swamps. And I have nothing else to cast, but I can reanimate one guy from the because of Mirko. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna attack. Forgot about attack.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Have flyers?
I do not currently have any flyers.
I'm scared that if I'm gonna be too much attacking of you. You
Well,
can...
I have my
You're
plan
the only
is
hope for killing
yeah, everybody.
you're next for
Oh
Yisha.
yeah, I'm next
The
to
army
be
is
killed.
gonna keep growing, so get your punches in while you can.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep you for 5, 6 command damage. Yeah, I've got 13. So that's...
Sweet.
And then I'm gonna use his ability to reanimate something with power of 5, which is going to be which is going to be what's going to be going to be this guy. Whenever I can tap him to search my library for a card and put it into my graveyard,
Nice.
and then shuffle. And I'm done. Yeah, I'm gonna pass my turn.
Your turn. I'm going to tap 3. I'm going to play Filter Out. So it's going to return all non-creature and non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
Nice.
Non-creature nor per non.
Non-creature, non-land. So
Oh,
for you, it's going to
non-creature.
be the Arcane Stigmatus with the boots. And I will get a 3rd Drake.
That's all.
Okay.
Holy lands. Oh, okay.
I know. Upkeep. Oops. I think the first step is to attempt to recast the hinge.
Yeah.
Recast, remove them. Meaning to because of tapping hinge. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to be moving into combat now. I will. Not a big. So I will send. The Bellowing Aegisaur and the Momentum Rambler your way.
Okay.
I will send the Ripjaw Raptor and the Raging Swordtooth your way. And then Yarrow, I will be sending the Earthshaker Dreadnought and Gishak your way.
You send commanders my way, yeah?
Yep,
This is commander.
that's my commander.
Okay.
In response there,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill Gishath with Putrefy. It's just destroy target artifact or
You're gonna use
creature.
him?
Yeah.
No need. I'm gonna block him. I have commander. I'm gonna block him and kill him. So.
Oh, is your commander big enough?
Yeah, it's
No.
a 6/9, so it can kill him. Yeah, it's gonna kill him.
Oh shoot.
Not with the Immortal Sun out.
Oh yeah, the Immortal Sun gives him a +1/+1.
It won't do any.
Uh,
They won't kill each other, but
Hmm?
I think it's still fine.
Yeah.
No, but it has +1 counter on it.
It gets +1/+1 as an anthem from the Immortal Sun,
Mhm.
but also putrefying the dinosaur putrefies.
Yeah. I'll hit it with the Putrefy.
Ah, you're gonna hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Can block the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too
Yeah,
sure.
that way we can mitigate some damage. What were the two things I'm being attacked with? What are?
So a 4/4
Gonna be
that
first one.
has first strike,
Okay.
and the Aegisaur, which is a sorry.
Mhm.
This is a 5/5 actually because it's got a +1/+1 counter.
Right.
It's got this one. The Aegisaur is a 5/7.
Yep.
So it's 6/6. Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
7/7.
7/7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And then
Death
this is
myself
a
with
6/6,
this guy.
and this is a 6/7.
Six. It's a 7/7, right?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
going to defend with this guy.
Okay.
It's 8/8.
Nice. Wait. So it's is it double strike or just first strike?
This one just has first strike.
Okay, and they're both 5 power.
5. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just block one of them with old stick fingers.
Which one? The enraged one or the not enraged?
Oh, the non-enraged one, right. Yeah. Okay.
Important.
Yeah.
I'll block that one, and yeah.
Okay.
So
This
stick
guy
fingers is just
dies?
a 2/2. So
Yeah.
Is it 8/8? If this guy dies?
Yep.
Yeah.
This guy will
I'm
die.
gonna block the Ripjaw Raptor with the Fog Bank, and I'm gonna take 6.
okay, so I'm taking 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I don't get the enraged trigger because he doesn't.
And this one gets tapped, right?
There's no damage dealt.
Goes tapped.
No, when
it
it blocks,
defends.
it stays.
It
Yeah.
stays.
So this has it costs 2 more to cast now. Okay.
And I don't think I have much else in the do. I do still have 2 mana, so I have to recast my Talisman of Impulse. And then
Spells do have spells.
that is true.
Oh shoot.
And then I'll move to discard.
While you're deciding what to discard, I'm going to cast a Transcendent Message for 3. It has Convoke, so I'm going to tap all of my creatures to pay for 4 blue and then 3. So I'm going to draw 3 cards.
Oh nice.
Because I cast a spell, I will make another Drake. Get 4 of these little dudes.
Nice.
Okay. Turn. I'm gonna play another island. Go 2. Play Arcane Sickness. Go 2 for a Runechanter's Pike. A quick creature gets first strike and has +X/+O, where X is the number of instant sorceries in my graveyard. Probably 2. And I am going to equip that to Tolerant. A 4/2 first strike.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's everything that I'm doing this turn. Go ahead.
Oh sweet. Hands up. Draw. I'm gonna pay 2 black for Stitch Together. So return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, but since I have 7 or more cards in my graveyard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, I can return that creature card to the battlefield.
Nice.
So Tyrannix Rex. Okay. And I have 5 mana left. I'm going to pay 5 mana, cast a Final Parting. So I can search my library for 2 cards. One into my hand, one into my graveyard. Not reveal this time.
Yeah, that's a cool card.
Yeah, that one's fun. And I'm gonna put a Shieldred Whispering one into my graveyard.
Spicy.
Mm.
One where we had to sacrifice something each upkeep.
Yeah.
Oh, each of your upkeep or everybody?
Each of your guys' upkeep.
When it's on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Which will be soon probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm going to not swing with Tyrannix Rex. I'm gonna keep it up.
But
And
it's
that's your
not.
go.
It doesn't have haste. So.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Yeah, it does.
It's a crazy crazy
Which
card.
spell can't be countered.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fun one.
How
That's
big
a fun
would it
one.
be?
It's at 8/8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna untap, and at the beginning of my upkeep, I'm going to reveal the top cards of my library. It's land, and I'm gonna put it in my hand because of which guy? Because of this guy, yeah. And then on my upkeep, I'm gonna surveil one. Put it in my graveyard. And then I +1/+1 counter on it. This down this thing. And then I'm gonna draw. Okay. Then I'm going to tap this guy. It gains 1 more +1/+1 counter on it. Because it's surveilled. I will check that card. I leave it there. And I'm going to cast my Swift Foot Roots to tap. I'm going to cast the land.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tap. To do this turn, I'm gonna tap this land, and which is the most useless land for me now. This land for my Swift Foot Boots. So I'm going to tap again this land to equip it to my Miracle.
In response to attaching it to your, or going to attach it to your commander, and tap the top one of impulse for a green, so I'll take 1 damage. And a plane, and has broken wings. Destroy target creature with flying.
Okay, a whole creature?
Yeah.
But it has Swift Foot Boots.
It's before you're attaching yours with boots, like in response to you trying to attach it.
So it gets killed, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, but Swift Foot Boots stay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And it goes my Chimera Zone. So it ruins pretty much a lot of my plans.
Sorry.
So I tapped this guy to attach. So
Yeah.
it's
still
didn't-
tapped.
Yeah.
but I am you did it before I'm attached.
So the way it works is
Yeah.
you
Oh,
say, I'm going to attach
yeah.
this. That goes on the stack,
Yeah.
and then everybody has a chance to
Mm.
do something
Yeah,
before it attaches. If nobody does, it attaches. If somebody, for instance,
Yeah.
kills it,
Yeah.
it doesn't attach it.
Okay. So I have 1 more left. I can do nothing about it. Then I'm going to attack. Yeah. Then I'm going to attack for.
I don't have anything else.
Sorry?
None of my creatures can block.
None of your creatures can block. But you can still kill some. You can still have silver.
I might.
Okay.
Choice is yours.
Oh, it's hard choice.
Decisions.
Oh, I can tap this guy to search my library and put card in a graveyard and shuffle it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tap this guy. Search my library for one card. I don't know the name, so sorry.
No worries.
Mm,
I'm realizing now I tutored for the wrong card. It had similar arts. So I was just like going through it, I put it into my hand, I'm like, oh, yeah, this should do.
Oh no.
Oops.
Didn't need it anyway.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Nothing like a random tutor. Exactly.
oh, I'm going to shuffle my library. I forgot, yeah. It's not good for me, but...
Shuffling is fun.
No! when you survive, when you prepared for your next turn, it's not good. I had to survive after, but who knows, who knows. I'm learning. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to tutor this guy in my Sphinx of the Second Sun.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna shuffle my...
That's scary.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one more beginning phase.
Mhm.
So, untap, upkeep,
Let's have
and
keep
undraw. Yeah. Oof. If it enters, but since my commander is out, not much you can do.
I wish I
And
could reanimate in this deck.
And I guess I'm just going to pass. I don't really want to attack anybody this turn. I'm pretty okay.
Alright.
Fair enough. I will untap. I will play Temple of Triumph with my land per turn. I will scry one.
Nice.
Land per turn. Big beefy friendos.
That's what there is. You got mad tolerance over there. Oh my gosh.
Bunch of little sky dinosaurs.
Little
You wouldn't
guys.
attack the sky dinosaurs, right?
Cousin.
No, this deck does one thing and one thing only. So
Turn them all sideways.
Yeah.
before I do that, I will recast my commander. So 8, 10, 2,
I'm gonna tap my guys.
You're gonna counter your cousin?
I'm gonna counter the cousin
Oh,
because I think I'm the only person he can swing at, and that scares me. So this guy convoke, choose one or both, counter target spell, draw 2 cards, discard a card. I'll do both, and I'll get a new Drake to replace the 4 that are tapped.
Nice.
2,
well,
discard,
too much about that.
like Hemister's Insight. Cast for later.
Really? Flash.
I do have big body. I have something to defend.
You do.
That's why everybody else has 8/8.
Yeah.
We're still gonna do the exact same thing.
Turn 'em
We're gonna
sideways.
turn 'em sideways. So now On attack, the Momentum Rambler has double strike
So,
just until the end of the turn.
yeah. I was just on. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've got
You know what?
like
It gets it when it counts.
yeah, you've got first strike just static now as a counter, but double strike during my turn. I have 13 commander damage from you specifically, so
Yeah.
I think I'm just going to turn my aggro towards you.
All of them?
All of them. So that will be sorry, math is not my strong suit. 5 10 15 15 21 30 yeah.
So, and this guy, he's a double strike, right?
Yeah.
How much he's...
So it's 5 but double.
I got double.
Yeah.
And those... They're all just +1 counter.
They have +1 statically, and then some of them have +1/+1. So the white die are the +1/+1 counters, and then this guy has a 6/6, 5/5.
Yeah, the most damage I'm gonna get from this guy.
Yes.
So I'm gonna block him with my 8/8, and
Okay.
it's gonna kill him on the first time, right? It's not
So
gonna get.
it's first strike, bam, I deal 5, and
And then.
then they come together. So you've got 5 damage, and then another 5.
So
So
they'll kill
they'll
each other.
both die.
That's not what I'm looking for, but anyways, I'm gonna die. So I'm going.
That's good
to,
for you, though.
But I don't have 2 creature cards there.
You do.
I don't.
Oh, you just have
I
one?
have one.
It still comes back, though.
Yeah, but I can come back 2, but now I just can come back 1.
Sprinkle the second stun's pretty solid.
Oh, yeah.
Better than
Okay. I'm going to defeat this one with that guy,
Okay.
and I might counter something else.
Yeah, so there's only one other one with trample.
Mhm.
So that might, I don't know if you care too much about that. These two have triggers if you block. If they are dealt damage, then something else happens.
I think I'm not gonna die from it, right?
Not anymore.
Yeah. No. So I'm gonna take the damage, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I hope nobody else gonna kill me this turn.
So, 6, 12, 18.
Minus 18 damage.
And then this,
And you get to bring back the
that
Sphinx.
goes to your
Yeah.
graveyard.
18. This it goes to exile.
No, it goes to. Oh.
It's exiles.
When it dies, exile.
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Shoot.
Yeah, that's why I.
Oh,
I
that's
put this
brutal.
one, yeah.
It should just be 17. 6, 12, 17?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There you go.
Oh.
Okay.
10 lives.
Nice. Okay.
It's my turn.
I remember it. I remember it.
Not Benedict. Not coming after you again. Next turn.
Play.
I hope I'm gonna pull one card to do a nasty thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to play.
Well, it's gonna be my
Cosmic
win con, but
So
I
when you
just
draw
hope I'm
cards
fine.
equal to the number of instant sorceries in my graveyard. 4.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not amazing.
I thought it was
think
gonna
it's
be
gonna
like 11 or something like
You would
that.
think.
I forgot.
No, it'd be cool, but not quite.
maybe a basic creature. No, I don't have any other
Oh yeah,
creatures.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Right there. Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it comes back. I forgot about this guy.
Oh, that one's fun.
Yeah, it's whatever fire attacks.
Yeah. Draw a card, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about him. Clearly. I just want to check.
Oh, nice. That's a scary looking board now.
I have a lot of stuff, but most of the stuff is not. It's not very useful, and I can't swing with anything.
My army is dwindling.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Go to end of turn and discard the cards.
On top. Draw. Play forest return. I'm gonna No. 4, 8. So. Okay, for x equals 1, because I have to pay 4 mana just to cast him now. X equals 1, I'm going to cast Old Stick Fingers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 mana. I'm going to reveal cards until I reveal 1 creature card. Villas, Broker of Blood. Okay. He's shuffling down to the bottom. Okay. And then for 3, I'm going to cast Victimize on Old Stick Fingers. So he dies. Cost 4 more to cast. And I'm going to bring back Shieldred and Villas from my graveyard to the battlefield. Okay.
Come back tapped.
Oh, they are tapped. Okay. So those are back. Then, yeah, I'm going to go to combat.
You have only one attacker, right?
Yeah,
She's scary.
pretty scary. I think I'm gonna swing. There's a lot going on. Ah. Oh well, yeah. I'll swing. I'll swing at you for 8 trample. Toxic 4.
He is an 8 first strike right now.
Oh
I have
shoot.
6 instance
Okay.
sorceries graveyard.
In that case, I will swing at you for 8.
Just so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Part of the reason I discarded.
Oh wow. Jeez.
We'll remove your guy from combat.
Okay.
You gotta pay the ward for that.
Oh, it's word
it's
4,
warded.
right?
Okay, never mind. I take 8.
8 and then 4 poison counters.
Oh my god.
That's what I said.
So it's 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's also in
For
here.
what?
Poison counters.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess it can get the poison colors. Not sure. Yeah.
There we go.
1 and just tap a couple times. And they're gonna give damage every time?
No,
Every
it's just
upkeep?
when you get to 10, you automatically lose.
Mm.
Yeah. And that's your go.
Oh, my turn.
Uh,
So I do untap first.
yeah. And
Then, in beginning of my upkeep,
you.
this guy triggers. If I have 10 or more, but I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 10.
If once you get the city's blessing, you always keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't-
Until yeah.
Yeah. So you don't need to recount
yeah.
every time. But you are gonna sacrifice something
Yeah.
first because his trigger is gonna go on the stack
Mm.
first.
Yeah.
What's trigger?
The Shieldred, so at the beginning of everyone but me's upkeep, you have to sacrifice a creature.
Creature.
Yeah.
Children is nasty.
It's nasty. When I'm doing what at the beginning of
Uh,
my
at
upkeep,
Each upkeep, you sacrifice a creature.
and
yeah.
I'm sacrificed. Like not everybody sacrificed, but I sacrifice.
Like on
Yeah.
their own upkeep
Yeah.
style? Oh
I
yeah, but just
sacrifice
on yours, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have 2 upkeeps.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
The first one is easy. Your starfish is cool, but you've got
Yeah, I
other
think I'm gonna
upkeep,
sacrifice this
surveil.
guy.
You want
Yeah.
a handy trick? You could tap him into response to that, so you could surveil him right now.
Mm.
So you can still get a little bit of like value
But
out of
it's
it before it dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna top surveil him.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it in the waste,
Nice.
and then I'm gonna sacrifice it.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
And then I'm doing this guy trick.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're gonna.
Yeah,
Look
at the,
top one.
beginning, I'm gonna look at the top one, reveal it,
Yep.
and everybody loses life 5, and I gain 5. And I get it in my hand.
Yep.
it's a little scary.
Okay, I'm on top. Then Unbreakable Tales surveils me one.
Yep.
Uh, I'm gonna garbage in a graveyard, not a garbage. Useful pile.
Same.
Yeah, useful pile.
Go garbage. For now, dude.
I'm going to
Is it your second keep pick?
at the
Oh, end of the turn. Oh, huh. Okay.
at the beginning of my post-combat main phase.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna have to sacrifice one more guy.
Hmm.
That's actually not useful to have having that card. But I can draw and untap and keep so. I'm going to tap. mm, I need 3 and 5 mana, I guess. Yeah, 5 mana. It's a 3. I'm gonna tap these to get my commander in play. Then I'm going to. Just getting me complicated, sorry.
No worries.
I'm going to tap a commander tower to equip my Swiftfoot boots to him. Then my battle phase. Full tap him. I'm going to swing you with this guy. And I guess with this guy it's it's 3.
Well, I will use my spiders on this one, so it won't be attacked by me.
It won't be attacking, but it returns to.
It'll be untapped.
Yeah, it's gonna be untapped, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I do take 3.
Yeah, it takes 3. Whenever a creature with flying attacks, I draw a card. So I draw a card.
No, you can draw 2 because you did attack 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I draw 2 cards. And I didn't play the land this turn because I had no land, so I can play
There you go.
the land.
Nice.
I guess it's technically your
Yeah,
combat main
it's my
phase.
post-combat main phase. So I have untap,
Yep.
upkeep, which just triggers this guy, and
And Shield Dread.
sure it's like what?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I have to sacrifice one guy.
Yep.
Everything is useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are gonna put a counter because I'm gonna forget about my Mirko. And I have to. I'm gonna put counter here. So don't forget about this guy. I'm going to sacrifice.
Get the
Oh yeah, same thing. Yeah.
trigger that one and then
Yeah.
sacrifice it.
Yeah, actually, I will do that. Thank you for help. Yeah,
Yeah, no worries.
I'm going to tap him. Yeah, I'm going to tap him. I had to surveil.
So you do,
Oh.
you'll do the surveil after
Yeah, thank you.
you tap
Yeah.
and sacrifice some.
Yeah, that's why everybody tells me magic is. Oh,
oh
magic is complicated.
yeah.
Once you get into the stack, that's
Yeah,
where
that's pretty stacking, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, stacking.
You could also just build a deck where you put a bunch of things
Just
in
don't
and
use
just
the stack,
attack.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I attack and nothing else.
Theoretically, I tap this. That gives me a number of reasons.
I'm going to put to the graveyard this guy, Vizier of Many Faces.
Oh,
Can enter
okay.
battlefield and anybody's
Yeah.
and against all of the abilities.
Oh, that's a little.
So I'm gonna shuffle my deck. You think about my plans, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm gonna copy.
I'm trying to figure out.
May never know.
I know.
Yeah. Then I'm going to sacrifice him,
Okay.
and then I'm going to survey one. I'm going to sacrifice him. Oh, put him in the graveyard. Almost call it the garbage.
No, he
Then
doesn't think it will.
I can.
True.
I can cast something. Oh.
Does the Twilight Prophet trigger again?
Oh yeah.
Which
Yeah.
part?
The
Oh,
sequencing one.
yeah. So I
Yeah,
can.
you flip the top.
Yeah, flip the top.
Okay.
That's fine.
Nothing.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you take the damage.
Yeah.
No worries. Yeah.
Okay, it's a little scary.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it got reprinted there.
No, I know.
Which one?
Oh, that's a great
Twilight
one.
Prophet.
Yeah, it gets into the deck. It's
Really?
really counts. Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
It is the tower.
And I'm gonna play Reaching the Earth.
With
First
four
one,
of them.
it's 10 land cards, put one
May never know.
shuffle your life. However, the first hand, because you see the land, the order they come in.
What this guy does?
Whenever I take damage, I draw that many cards.
Mm.
Doesn't
Yeah.
really matter because they
Damage or
will
lose
still
life?
see it as they come in.
Oh, it's lose life.
So they grab gone game.
Ah, so it is.
So you could pay like
Right, from his ability, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Ah. I love
Hard to sing. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna sorry a million times this time.
No
my
problem.
game, because I'm pretty slow. Okay, I'm going to tap.
Actually, I see.
Oh my god! Yeah, sorry.
And then,
I'm going to tap these two to get Arcane Signet.
Nice.
Then I'm going to
yes, so let's try. We'll see. We'll play it through probably.
tap this one and this one for his ability and move my finality counter
Oh, you got
onto what can I move into? You have anything scary? I have this scary.
I have nothing scary.
you could put it
Yeah.
on one of
I
the
can
scary
put it
things, and then if
on-
we kill it, it just
Yeah.
exits.
I'm
Or-
just scared about this T-Rex. I'm just scared about this
Oh.
T-Rex.
If you try to put it on the T-Rex, you have to
Yeah.
pay 4.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can, but it's going to be expensive.
Or you could
You control
Move it to another one of your own.
ability to only attack.
maybe.
Interesting.
It's based on the
That'd be
T-Rex. It has board.
Oh, it's ward. Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move it to this guy.
Children, okay.
Shield
So my
with
ducky
a
is here.
death.
Yeah,
It sounds like
Yeah.
a insect card.
I know.
It's almost less scary. With
yeah. And
These
I'm
silver
going.
borders are going nuts.
I'm going. Ah, I tapped. But I tapped for this. And,
That's fine.
yeah, I tapped this one.
I
I
know.
guess. I don't know.
Have you seen the new Comic Sans?
And I'm going to tap this
The
and
art's so
this to put my
nice.
Junior
So good.
Signet
I know.
in game.
And then just
Yeah, I already attacked.
art.
So
Text is
yeah,
like, why?
I guess I passed
It's
the
so
turn.
funny,
Turns become
guys.
I
complicated.
know. They're beautiful cards, and
Yeah.
then it's just the Comic Sans. I mean, like,
I know that's why they did it.
I
Yeah.
It's different. Like,
yeah, I returned it.
I will not be
after-
buying it because of the Comic Sans
no.
and the random, like, it will just drive everything in my brain insane.
Yeah.
To try to play it.
Well, because they look amazing.
But
like,
the
they
art
look
is
so-
gorgeous.
Yeah.
So if they printed a side by side of like, here's the jokey ones, here's the regular ones,
Yeah.
I would buy the regular ones.
We have to how much don't we really keep. I guess
It's a weird marketing
currently,
decision.
Yeah.
The
Like that
Raging
Magus
Cartoon.
art is like, oh my god.
so that
nuts.
gets sacrificed to
Shieldred, yes.
And then I think they're
Not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna make a proxy of just that art
Exactly.
or a friend with the regular mouse
Yeah.
text. Because he wants the card, he hates the player.
Yeah. The art's so good.
first return.
After it gets less mind blowing, yeah.
Sorry.
After you play for some time, it gets less mind blowing.
It is less.
But actually, it's a pretty complicated deck, I think.
It is a trickier pre-con, I feel like.
It's got a lot going on.
Especially with you having the Auric and
Tutor.
trying to figure out what you're
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
in the graveyard. Yeah.
I have two hands.
Hello.
If you don't hit me with it,
I will not.
excellent.
I
Okay.
forgot. I passed my turn. I did a very stupid thing.
Oh, it's back.
We're gonna attempt to cast my commander again.
I have to make tattoo. Don't forget to return card from graveyard. Shoot.
Let's see. Okay.
I think so.
Then 11 now.
Mm.
3, 6. Most of my mana.
I think it's worth most of you, man.
So I'm tapping the good hand. I can give 2.
Right down
Recasting
on my
it
hand.
because a creature enters a get a plus one when I draw a card. Great. And so this is 9.
I'm R. Mirko Richard. Because I forgot to return. I forgot my biggest thing. Because
That's very mean, but we're gonna do it. Moving down to 3.
Down to 3? Okay. I can.
Loaded.
This will be
Okay. Yeah.
9 commander.
Oh, I take 9 commander as well. Okay, so I'll go up 9, and then I'll just do the thing there. I don't think I really that. Oh, wait. Okay, 2. Okay, there we go.
So they flip over the top 9 cards.
Moderately terrifying.
Bone Horde Dracosaur
No, it flies.
does fly.
Uh-oh.
So cute.
Flying walker.
4.
Oh, am I dead to that? Oh, I think I'm dead to that.
8.
yeah.
Yeesh.
I only got just 2 guys this time. Bone Horde Dracosaur flying first strike.
Oh, shoot, sorry. So I took, I forgot my Villas, draw triggers.
Yeah, do you want to draw 20 cards?
I guess so. Okay.
I don't think it's a penny. is it?
1. No, I think it's a have to.
Uh,
Yeah, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And then Great Tinge. These little puppies. Cabbage. I draw 2 cards. Alrighty. Yeah. Living on the edge. Which a good card.
End of the turn, I'm going to scry 2. Rivendell. Put both of those on the bottom. Good. Yep.
On the Orb Kid, did you sacrifice a creature from?
Yeah.
Be sacrificing this fog bank. It's done its work valiantly.
So it has.
Okay. Those are low.
Oh, actually, did you attack this flying creature?
No, but I'm going to.
Oh, you're going to attack with a flying creature. You had no attack with a flying creature. Because any flying creature attacks, I drop.
That's nice.
It doesn't say mine.
I'm going to play a Consecrated Tower. It's actually a Consecrated Sphinx, but it's a tower.
Oh, you should have. I wish you played that last turn.
Me too!
Yeah. Woo. Oh, that would have been spicy.
Not gonna lie, my plan for this turn was to bonk you real hard with
Hey,
my 10 powers worth of dudes.
It
You draw
happens.
10, I draw 20. Everybody's happy.
hey, go for it.
You have 3 lives. So
Yeah.
It's not gonna work, but
About one.
Yeah, you can still draw 6.
so one of these guys back. It's 8.
If we can somehow make it his purge.
I'm going to point out that I have a Goring Ceratops.
Yes.
So whenever it attacks, any other creature that I'm attacking with gains double strike.
Okay.
Yep.
Was only in theory.
I'm gonna swing 4 2/2s your way. I'm attacking with 4 flying creatures.
4 flying creatures, so I draw 4 cards.
I'm gonna draw 8 cards.
Still alive. Okay. What? This is surprising. I don't know how this goes.
I would
I wasn't
block
expecting
one with the Bone Horde Dracosaur.
Yeah.
So I would be taking 6.
6. Sounds about right. Alright, and then I have to decide what I want to keep.
Only I had a reliquary.
Maybe. Yes. Yes.
You discard the cards on the end of your turn.
6.
If you have more than 7, there's no way to keep all of them.
I didn't put a reliquary tower in this deck. Me.
No.
Smart, but yeah, hey. I'm going to play a Thunderclap Drake. We're also Drake tribal. Instant sorceries I cast cost 1 less to cast. I can pay 3, sacrifice it. Next one I cast copy it for each time you cast your commander from the command zone.
Cool.
I will go to the end of my turn.
Well, so you really
I'll discard 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. 3 creatures, well, 3 drakes, or 2 drakes, a fish, 2 lands, and Rise from the Tides. So he will go up 1, adding 1 in sorcery.
yeah. So now
So he is a 9 per strike.
you have priorities.
Go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep. I reanimate something, but I have nothing to reanimate. Okay. Draw. Okay, I'm gonna play Tainted Wood for turn, and then
Scoop it up, get it a little bit.
I will.
But then raise your own words. We can sit here and watch you do the funny stuff all day, but it's probably easier. Yeah. Follow the game and going.
Sorry, I just gotta count my mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Or no.
9. Yeah, don't even remember what I was gonna play. Oh no. Okay, that doesn't.
You have 9 mana.
9 mana. I do. Okay, I'm gonna pay a black and 2 life to draw 2 cards. Oh, yep, that you are. Okay. Oh, and I put a -1 until end of turn. Is anything a 1/1? Oh, okay. So I'll kill that.
Yeah, makes me sad.
Sorry. And then I'm going to sucks. I guess I'll no. For black. No, never mind. Okay, I'm moving to combat. I am going to no, I'll just pass my turn. Well, I'll go to discard. So I need to discard down to 7. Excellent Demon. Acropolis Reagent. Runescarred Demon. Triplicate Titan. Adaphage.
Now your game is from my top card. 'Cause
I know.
If there's something with a mana value,
Oh
you
yeah,
die.
I'm top decking. Blood Gift Demon.
Unfortunately, I don't know because I don't want to sacrifice anything because it's a beginning of upkeep.
You are still going to sacrifice something?
But it's beginning of upkeep.
Yeah, so is his. So the
No,
way.
mine is beginning of upkeep.
Yeah, but his is as well, at the beginning of your upkeep.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm still gonna
Something
fuck
that you
something.
don't control happens before yours
Yeah.
do.
So
Yeah.
what happens is yours go on the stack because you're the active
Mm-hmm.
player. Then it goes around if they have some, if I have some, and then if they have some, and then it resolves backwards. So it goes on the stack this way around, and then whatever's on top, which would be his, will resolve that direction.
Okay. Yeah, I'm discarded down.
So I still have to.
You're still going to sacrifice
Sacrifice
something
stuff.
before
Yeah.
you flip the top card. Yeah.
Okay, so you pass it to me.
Yeah. That's
So I untap. Okay, at the beginning of my upkeep, I sacrifice a card.
Yes.
I sacrifice this dude.
The other two are.
Then this guy at the beginning of upkeep. I'm going to flip the top card.
In response, I'm gonna tap 4. I don't know if this will do anything for a makeshift mannequin to 3, 4. So I can return target creature card from my graveyard to play with a mannequin counter on it. So when it gets targeted, it becomes like by spell or ability. I have to sacrifice it. I'm gonna
So what we're gonna give you?
Even more life.
maybe.
He's still alive?
Okay, I'm gonna get a Runescarred Demon. So what enters, I can tutor.
Yeah.
I don't understand what's gonna happen now.
We'll see.
If I wait, so if I kill that, the ability's still on the stack.
The ability's
right?
still on
I do it still
Okay.
on my. Because it's already
There's
happened.
some green.
Not in this deck. Wait. Wait. Yes, in this deck.
Yay!
I didn't even know I had that.
Hero's journey right there.
Yeah, but you have only one Greenland.
Hey, it's fine. Okay, I need a mannequin counter. We're just gonna call it like. We'll just say it's. We'll say this dice is a. Yeah, perfect.
It's a big old plant shaped dice.
Mannequin counter. Okay, and then in response to that, I'm going to. Pay X is equal to 3. For an Erebos' intervention. So target creature gets minus X until end of turn, and I gain X life. So I'm gaining 3 life. That's a... Oh, but I think I might have died that. I'm gonna kill that.
Okay. So we gain 2 life.
No, it's just whatever I pay,
yeah.
I gain that life.
So it dies.
Yep. And then I'm gaining 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. And then my card is costs 2 mana.
Okay.
So everybody lost 2. And I gained 2.
Oh.
That was unfortunate because before I swapped, there was Massacre War.
Oh.
But cost like 8 or something.
Yeah.
You still do get the surveil trigger
yeah.
on
Yeah,
that guy,
surveil trigger for that guy is getting 2 here.
even though he is dead.
And I didn't untap. Yeah. So I surveil.
Oh, wait, I lost 2 life. I draw 2 cards from Phyllis. Okay, you draw 4.
Going to
Intolerance.
Many
I'm
a
going
time.
to put it in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's my turn again. Okay. I'm going to play just to have something to sacrifice.
Don't forget
next
to draw for your turn.
Oh, yeah, I did forget. I'm going to play a land actually.
Pretty
Do you
good.
have any lands? Yeah, I have one card. There is into here. Then I'm going to tap those 2 lands. Actually, I'm going to tap this guy in Nesting Grounds to get Goldberry River Daughter. And I'm going to tap Arcane Signets to put my Sol Ring in.
Whenever an army that control attacks, that's yeah. Well, I have one big one. I will just say I have a hard habit of dying. Four games.
I'm going to play Enchantment, which cost me 2. I'm gonna tap this guy. Yeah, both of those get tapped. And I guess I tap this one to tap this one. And get 2 mana. Security Bypass, and it's enchantment. I enchant my guy here. As long as a creature attacks alone, it can't be blocked. Yeah. Then how many mana I have left?
You also get a second touch.
Yeah, I do. I have plans for my second up.
Will I live?
Mm,
Praying it's a land.
I'm really hoping.
you're playing what?
I hope that you pull land off the top with the card. Oh,
If it's anything 2 or
but-
more, he dies.
But anyways, oh, okay, whatever. Yeah. Going to play. I don't have anything to tap to surveil. That's very unfortunate.
Whenever we're done touch haste, I can use it to.
I don't know.
What this creature does again?
Trample,
Oh,
ward 4,
A
haste.
warp 4 if it's any ability comes to it.
Yeah,
or
ability counts as well.
ability counts as well.
Mm.
Let's see. You're commander in game, yeah? Yeah.
It's free comic book day.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a comic
sweet.
book.
I'll just go down time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Appreciate
1,
it. Great.
2. So I'm gonna tap this card. This card. I get 3. Tap 1 swamp. I get 4. And I get 5. I'm going to put the Shriekman here, and whenever Shriekman enters the battlefield, destroy target non-artifact, non-black creature. I'm going to destroy your commander.
Yeah. Not on the top. Yeah.
Yeah, my artifact's gonna go somewhere here, I guess, because not have enough room. And then I probably go to my combat phase. And I am going to swing at you with one of these guys,
Okay.
which can't be blocked.
Oh, it's unblockable.
It's unblockable.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
swinging only with one.
That's GG. Yeah.
Sorry, man. I just
No,
don't
no,
want to
no, no,
sacrifice.
no.
Yeah.
Hey, all good. Boom. There we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
No, no, no.
Yeah.
It took me long enough to die. Oh yeah, there's your duck.
You can keep that deck.
Okay, it's awesome.
Yeah, you can
Perfect.
keep that deck.
Perfect. They'll watch me put my lands away.
Yeah.
Try and.
So then after my combat phase, I get another untap phase.
Yeah.
Oh, untap. Another beginning. So I untap. No, wait, no room here. Untaps and I upkeep, so I look at the top review top card. That's a land. I take it in my hand.
It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Unfortunately,
would have been alive. Oh, that's.
yeah, you
That's
would, you would be
tragic.
alive, yeah. And then I'm going to tap. How many mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna count 9,
Yeah.
9,
Looks like you're at 12.
9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm gonna tap everything. And I'm going to put ever-flowing cannons with a 6 multi-kicker on it.
Alright, let's go.
So it's gonna give me 6 mana charge counters.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, and I can, and it's entered untapped, so
Mhm.
I can use a 6 mana, but I don't have anything to use 6 mana on. So, and I attacked, and then my Mirko return. I can return anything with power of 2 or less.
Is her power? Can it be 3 or less, or is it her +1/+1 counters?
What?
Ah.
No, like my less than power.
Okay.
Less than power. So basically, power is 1.
1 and 2.
Power is 1 and +2, so I can return 2. With a power, yeah, of 2. And sad thing, I can't return much. Do you have any very powerful creatures in play?
Well, they all currently have double
No,
strike.
no,
in
they
play.
are all, yeah.
Yes.
I will
I'm
strike.
gonna give them all double strike.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
yeah.
commander's pretty big with this.
But only with the counters. Yeah. I shouldn't forget to return. Oh, actually, yeah, I can return my Sinister Starfish
Yep.
to the game.
Starts.
Yeah. And I finally pass the turn. Oh, I have to keep my cards at 7, which are already 6.
There you go.
Even more mind blowing. And you can keep the decky. Yeah.
No, perfect.
Maybe a tribute.
also draw.
I wish I had something more exciting, but I don't. And that is okay. I'll play first. I don't have to sacrifice any because there's no.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
I forgot to draw a card with a. Oh no, I don't have a draw card. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous and I'm newbie.
Sorry. You don't need to worry so much.
No, I'm very worried.
Okay. Okay. Try this again. I know I said last time I wouldn't attack you, but now there are less of us, so I'm attacking you
With 04.
with all of the friendos.
So,
Guys.
all of them have trample?
No. In fact, none of them have trample.
Yeah, so who is who? Who is powerful?
Okay. So first, we have a 5/5 with double strike. We have a 5/5 with double strike. We have a 6/7 with double strike. We have a sorry, a 6. Sorry, I'm doing them. We're gonna rewind.
You got everything? And he's the
Yeah. Either 5 with double strike, 6 with double strike, 7 with double strike. Oh, I did have enough well, whatever. If I get around for next turn, I'll remember.
Yeah, so basically,
A lot of guys.
yeah, and I can't like counter it.
You can block
Not
You got-
counter,
no.
but you can block.
You've got some flyers there, some
Yeah, but
Some beef
they're
on
all gonna die for sure.
Yes.
But I'm gonna get second strike at me. At my
No,
face.
they don't. You don't take the double strike
They don't have
unless it has
trample.
trample.
None of them have trample, so this is just
Yeah.
they're gonna fight. They're
Yeah.
gonna fight each other.
But they're gonna fight only if I have like they're gonna give second strike only if first strike didn't kill the
Yes, exactly.
creature.
Yeah.
So I'm going to defend with this guy, which who have 5/5/5/7 double strike.
5, 5, 6, 7.
5/5/6/7 double strike.
Yep.
So this one gonna.
Yep.
And this one.
chase.
0 double strike.
Mm.
This gonna go. Can I do 2 walkers for 1 card?
Yeah, of course. And then I'd have to choose which one is taking the damage.
Both of them gonna die anyways. I'm gonna. This one is dying from this one, completely blocked, right?
If you block it, it's fully blocked.
Yeah,
No,
none
like-
of them have trample. So
Yeah. No,
gonna...
but they kick twice. So if we could first kick kills the creature, second kick I get in my face.
No.
Ah no.
Only
No,
if
no,
they
no.
have trample.
Only if they have
Oh,
trample,
even
but
if they have trample.
none of these guys currently have trample. So
Ah, so you basically-
one creature each is fine.
Yeah, you can throw.
Yeah, who have 6?
This is 6. This is 7. This is 5. These are 5.
So I can basically counter this one with this one, then this guy gonna die.
It'll still take
Ah.
6 for the first strike damage, so this would die first. If you
Ah.
block one of the 5s,
Yeah,
that'll
he
strike.
gonna kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll
Definitely.
both die.
Both die. I'm gonna go with this guy,
Okay.
this guy,
Okay.
and
Last one does have flying.
Yeah.
here. Oh, so then this guy's gonna go. And I guess my yeah. Blocked.
Yes.
And this one dies.
Yeah. So these two will both die.
Yeah, and all my creature dies. Not nice.
Still alive.
I'm still alive, but
It's better than dead.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is better than that. Okay, so that was combat. Second main phase. I will.
I just passed you. I really want to go washroom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You
Oh,
know
we'll
where
do
this?
that.
It's the door right here.
Sounds good.
I think we got time for another game after this.
Oh, yeah. We should be good.
Almost 9, I think. 8:30. So yeah,
Yeah.
It's
What?
a nice thing about
being here, we get to finish.
I
yeah.
like, yeah, I'd rather play like 1.5, 1 3/4 game ish.
Really,
Yeah.
2 games as opposed
Yeah.
to rushing 3.
Yeah,
It's
it's nice. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. You can kind of get like a better feel for like what to play too. It's good.
sometimes over there you've got like 5 people to a table, so you have like you might get 5 turns into a game
Yeah.
before it's time. And it's whatever.
Yeah. Oh, it's still fun, but it's just intense.
I don't usually come on commander nights because of that.
Yeah,
It's too overstimulating over there.
it's pretty busy.
I appreciate being over here. So
This
thank
new
you, Josh, for taking us over here.
this new space is awesome. Though. I haven't been in it yet. This is sick.
Right.
All right. Sweet.
Apparently you can rent this space too. They have like a party or something.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome. I'll do another collab.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like start finish.
I know.
Alright. Now that you're in, I will be casting a
Myself in the
fit.
eye with one of my cards. I don't know how I manage it.
Yeah. Too many cards.
For real.
Too little eyes. I mean,
Actually,
you could always poke
I
more.
returned my star with my guys, so it's nice.
Where'd you get the ducks?
I bought them. I ordered them.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah, they're very cool.
I'm tapping 7 for a Golta Stampede Tyrant. So first, I'll be. Well, I guess maybe I'll be casting. I do still get to gain 2 life because I tapped quickly. You can't stop me from
I cannot do that. I am going to play a foil, so counter target spell. I can discard an island and another card to cast it.
Yeah.
And discard those 2, and then I will counter the Galta.
That Galt is so scary.
It's fine.
It's so scary.
That's
I need you to
fair.
not have flyers next turn.
Not have flyers.
Correct.
Okay, well, we'll continue to try and cast pictures. I will try and cast a Conjali Sunwing, which is a flyer. You have a counter for that.
Classic counter.
Okay. Last attempt.
Alright.
We'll go through.
Rampaging Frost.
Yeah,
It does not fly. It can't gain life.
Run out of counter spells.
And, yeah. Fun time.
Mm.
Alrighty then. That is oh wait. It's
But
stuck
wait,
around.
There's more.
You get the fucking local counters and then get to draw cards, so you get to draw cards.
I do. Hooray.
See, you could have been drawing more cards.
You're not wrong. I don't think I need them.
Just let the Galta go down. Just let it. You want those
It doesn't
cards.
fly anyway.
You really want those cards.
That will be my turn. Go ahead.
Alright.
We forgot that he had
Yes.
stuff.
So good. You play an island. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna play Forget. So a target player, me, is gonna choose and discard 2 cards from their hand. If they don't have enough in their hand, they discard their entire hand. Then they draw as many as they discard. So I'm gonna discard
And everybody discard?
just me.
Oh, just 2 discards.
A mana leak and an unwind. You can draw 2.
More counters.
I did draw most of them in the 40
Drawing.
cards that I've
Don't do that.
Ridiculous.
Alright. So now for shenanigans.
Bring it on. Bring it on for me.
I'm going to pay 5. I'm going to play Candlekeep Inspiration. Until end of turn, creatures you control have base power XX. There's a number of cards you own in graveyard that are instant sorceries or in exile. And go on adventures.
That's an odd.
With that on the stack, I am going to play a card that see double Talrands. I am going to copy the spell. Yeah, I'm just going to copy it.
Yep.
So I have 6 not summoning sick drakes, 3 summoning sick drakes, and then these are this is going to go to the graveyard before this resolves. Low. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
All right.
9,
Classic.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So all of my creatures are going to be base power toughness 15, 15.
Nice.
Okay.
Is Tauren winning a second game tonight?
Sir. Keep goes there. And we'll go to combats. You have 1 flyer?
Yeah.
Cool. We'll send 3 drakes your way, 3 drakes your way. You can have a Talrand, and you can have the consecrated Talrand.
Okay. So how many damage I get?
You have 3 drakes and a Talrand, so the 3 drakes is 45.
So basically,
I think that might
Yeah,
be.
I can't-
You can take 30 in the air, and then you have the other 2.
I will remove the consecrated tolerance from combat and then die.
So bad, yeah.
Nice.
Because it was so close. Mine too. I was hoping that he's not gonna come because I wanted to play this guy,
Ooh.
the Rise of Dark Realms.
Oh.
All graveyard creatures on my
good.
control,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna
So sweet.
and I'm gonna push all of them because I did Everflowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
smart. Yeah.
And 6 counters on it, so I have 9 mana. I have enough.
GG's.
GG.
Hope you've enjoyed this trip into Upsal
That was that's a fun
And
time.
everybody gets a
That's
little
fun.
lucky.
Sweet.
Awesome.
Perfect. Thank
We
you.
will go into
Yeah, you got your duck.
I got my duck. I got my duck in advance.
Yeah, you got your duck
Pre-order.
in advance. Yeah.